Hello again guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Lad for Set Play Gaming and this is the EAFC 24 Owen Coyle Colchester Utd Road to Glory career mode and it's episode 8 and we're just going to jump into the league table here. This is the league table after September's matches and I thought we'd look at this just briefly. You can see Stockport and Gillingham are at the top, level on 23 points with Bradford, Forest Green, Swindon, Notts County and Barrow make up those playoff places, with Salford just outside of them on 19. We join them as well with AFC Wimbledon, who are 9th. We're 10th on 19 points as well, so a win actually puts us into the playoff places in our next match. Below us, Wrexham, MK Dons and Walsall, Newport County, Doncaster and Morecambe. We actually meet both Newport and Morecambe in this episode. So a good opportunity for us to pick up points here as we drop into the bottom half of the League 2. Mansfield, Grimsby, Harrogate and Sutton United. And then in the bottom 4, Crawley, Accrington, Tranmere, Crewe Alexandra have not won a game in 12. Now we do have some transfer business to discuss. Alex Newby has agreed to join Oxford United. Decided to pull the trigger on this. Didn't really see him making much of an impact, to be honest. And £350,000 is a good deal for him. We'll move him on and hopefully bring somebody else in at some point. And as I mentioned there, we do have some games coming up here. First one is against Swindon, who are in the playoff spots. And then we've got Newport County on the 14th, and then we finish today's episode with a match against Morecambe. Let's hope we can continue our form and pick up some wins and see how we get on. So we begin this game against Swindon. They are in the playoff places and we are right behind them with 19 points. 3 teams are on 19 points. A win here today and we could very well be in the playoff positions ourselves. Early doors here, great interception by the defenders to stop Austin, who is a danger man for Swindon. We've got to make sure Charlie Austin doesn't get any heading or any opportunities to post up at the edge of the box. Here you can see Swindon making some inroads down this right hand side. This is 12 minutes in, a good effort. Parried away by Goodman and cleared by the defence. Swindon are a very good side. I expect them to be at least above mid-table early on here, just making ourselves difficult to break down. And overrun there by McGeehan, presents an opportunity to Jake Young and a great save. Goodman bails out McGeehan, who'd given the ball away. And then an opportunity for ourselves as it comes to McGeehan. He does well here, holds off his man, nothing really on. And then this is 21 minutes. He's going to play this back. Taylor's going to try and swing that into the back post. And look at that. That is a fantastic finish. I don't think he meant it, but I'm pretty sure he's going to say that he meant it. That is a great finish. Right on the corner of the box. Catches the goalie out. Might actually be one of the few times that I've scored a goal like that. I think the last time I scored a goal like that would have been like FIFA 20. So we braved a bit of an early storm, opening 15-16 minutes, and then Joe Taylor with the goal to put us 1-0 up. And then 5 minutes later, here's Uwakwe into Kinsella. Young wriggles his way through and a strong shot parried away by Goodman. No messing about there from the defenders. I think that was Egbo just smashing that out. And just before half time they're going to play this shot. Edge of the box into Kinsella. Kinsella pulls it back. Young blocked. Back to Kinsella. And again pushed wide by Goodman. We're going to probably overly rely on Goodman a lot this year. You can see there, he's already made 5 saves in this first half. Good ones as well. Into the second half, and looking to try and hold Swindon out here with this 1-goal advantage. Iwakwe gets past Egbo a little bit too easily there. It comes to Kinsella, and he goes for the spectacular volley. You see him there, he's wearing the armband. We should be well aware of Kinsella because we actually brought him in to Stevenage, if you remember. I know that he had quite a serious, semi-serious injury when we had him, but yeah, pretty good player. Here come Swindon again. And this is just after the hour. Plays it in. Great interception. Then given away to Kinsella. I think it was Kelleher there who kind of wasn't aware that Kinsella was behind him. But another good stop from Goodman. And then Jake Young powers his way through. And another good stop from Goodman. Defence really does need to wake up. 73 minutes in. Swindon coming forward again. Looking for it. Here's Jake Young. Powers into the box. Gets into the box, goes for a fair shot. Probably should be crossing that in all fairness. It's a very acute angle. And a good save by Goodman. You see it here. It'd have to be something spectacular to beat the goalie from there. 87 minutes in, just a few minutes left. Egbo wins the first one, but then Kane gets it back into Jake Young. Gets it past the defender and then just toe pokes it past Goodman. Instead of going for a fierce, ferocious shot, he just slides it past him. This is a disappointing end to what would have been a valuable 3 points. You see there, I think Goodman was probably wrong-footed, to be fair, and he saved everything else. It really does feel like a proper punch in the gut, that, because I thought we did really well. For the game plan was pretty much to frustrate them, and we did that, but just couldn't hold out there in the final few minutes. Frustrating, but a well-earned point. It's so frustrating having had that lead against Swindon away on the road and then giving it up with 2 or 3 minutes left. I should focus here on beating Newport County at home. Newport County are actually, in terms of rankings in League 2, they're actually one of the bottom 6 sides. So this, on paper, is a winnable game, and one that I'm sure Owen Coyle will be stressing that we have to win games like this. Not a good start, though. Opening 2 minutes, Payne on this right-hand side is going to cross it in. I think Mitchell and Greenidge end up getting in a bit of a pickle there. Nobody really gets a solid head to it. And then Omar Bogle from all of 5-6 yards heads in past Smith, who dives the wrong way. All sorts of things to pick at here. First, the initial header wasn't away from goal, it was back towards the 6-yard box. And then Mitchell doesn't even jump, and neither does Hall. So really poor defending and a poor start. But we do strike back. You see here, Greenidge into Tovide into Jaden Fevrier, and he takes an opportunity here just to lift that over the goalkeeper. It just about makes it under the crossbar. It's a great finish from him. I didn't realise he had that in his locker. I think if he goes for a regular shot, either the goalie saves it or it goes wide. But the fact that the goalie came out and asked questions of him and he saw the opportunity, it was really well taken. 5 minutes later, Kazim into Fevrier. Fevrier spots the runner Tovide into the box, and he just bullies Delaney there and hits it low past the goalkeeper. It's suddenly 2-1. A frantic start. In 15 minutes we've seen 3 goals, and I hope this doesn't keep up, because I could be suffering from chest pains by the end of the game. We need to make sure that we stay solid. It's a good finish from Tovide, that in close range, and he makes no mistake. And then just before half time, 5 minutes to go, Evans wide to Bondswell down this left, going to look to cross it in with the players out of position. It's a poor cross. Waite is going to find Charsley, and then Charsley eventually into Evans. Evans back to Charsley, goes for the shot, and it's a good save. And the referee comes over and says, "You're going to go in the book for that." You can't actually see what that's for, because it was an incident off the ball a few minutes earlier. Into the second half, Newport looking to try and get back into this, and pretty much we're now all hands on deck trying to make sure they don't score. Low shot there, Smith getting down and pushing that one away. Good save. And then Bogle making a nuisance of himself into Evans. Evans back to Bogle. Bogle from just inside the box goes for the bottom corner. And Smith again with a great save. No messing around there. Just before the hour, that one. And then 61 minutes, just a few minutes later, Newport coming forward again. It slips into Waite. Great chance and a great save by Tom Smith in the Colchester goal to deny Waite. You see here, lovely close where he gets his hand, left hand up, real strong hand. Newport again, 20 minutes left. Bogle, all the action coming from them at the minute. They're creating the chances. They're doing everything they can to get back into it. Payne into Bogle. Bogle's probably going to bring this in. Charsley. And it's a great interception from Mitchell. Zach Mitchell steps in and hoofs it clear. Great piece of defending there. And then it's going to go across to Wildig. Wildig is going to try and look for a cross here. 75 minutes in. Into Bonswell. Bonswell back to Wildig. We've just got to make sure we mark up and keep those passing lanes blocked. It's played in. Evans, great save. Even when they do get in, Smith is doing his job, getting across and making the saves. It's a poor pass this time from Greenidge, and it's played in. Evans, surely now this is going to be it. 83 minutes, he can't concede, and another good save from Smith. We needed him at his best here. And thankfully he makes the stop. We hold out, we do win, we take the 3 points by 2-1. It's a narrow win, but it's a win that I will cherish because we need to pick up as many points as we can when we can against lesser teams. I'll definitely take that as we look towards the final game of the episode. Alright, so 4 points from a possible 6. Very, very positive for us, and like I said, we are hovering around the outside of the playoff positions, so doing much better than we should do, and hopefully we can continue that with this match against Morecambe away. The opening minute or two, Mayer just rolls one defender, rolls the second one. I thought Lawrence was going to get the ball off him, but he just holds him off, manages to take a fantastic shot, and Goodman coming to our rescue there in the opening minute. And then from the corner kick, it's swung in. It's going to be Walker with the head. And good save from Goodman as he pushes it wide. And then 5 minutes in, it's played into Taylor. Good control by him. Taylor into Mingy. Mingy goes wide to the right. And Mandela Egbo here plays it in. Edwards pulls it back. A great chance for McGeehan to open the scoring. But the defender sort of turns his back on it and makes a block. Really should have been 1-0 to us, that. We should be finishing chances like that. And then Smith wriggles his way through. He pulls this back, it's Bloxham, and Bloxham's a danger man. Tries to go for a near post shot, and Goodman to the rescue again. And then 31 minutes in, Kelleher gets the ball back. He's looking to create a chance, but gives it away. And then Bloxham plays in Smith, and his shot pushed wide by Goodman, saving the embarrassing blushes there of Kelleher after a bad pass. And then forward come Morecambe again. 38 minutes in, Bloxham carries the ball. He's going to wait for the overlap. Egbo's out of position. Here comes Tutonda from the left back position. Great cross, but it's headed away by Hall, and it's going to come out to King into Smith. Smith, great interception, comes back to Smith again, and he finds the bottom corner but hits the post. A chance for us to break here on the counter-attack. Mingy through to Edwards, and Edwards takes it on here. He's got the beating of Tutonda as he cuts inside from the right, picks out Childers, who then picks out Taylor. Has to be 1-0, rolls it past the goalkeeper off the post. We both hit the post here in the first half, and here we go. End of the first half. Yondolo into Taylor, chests it down in a half volley snapshot, whatever way you look at it. That should have been 1-0. He made a great start since his loan spell from Luton Town, and I thought he was going to score there. It was the right sort of idea. Into the second half, we're looking to try and just frustrate Morecambe here and get a counter-attack, but King plays this through. I don't have the centre-back selected, and then when I do, he comes across. Kelleher just sticks a leg out and stops Bloxham from shooting. He gets a yellow card there, Kelleher, for the foul. You could tell he was never going to reach it. You'll see here, it's not a lunge or anything, it's just literally just a cynical foul. Coyle not happy at that at all. Might affect his selection in the next game. Maybe Kelleher should sit one out. Mayer then just goes bottom corner. I think Goodman was waiting for him to hit it down the middle. And Mayer converts the penalty to give Morecambe the 1-0 lead. And it worked to do here for us to get back into it. And 60th minute, played through Taylor into Edwards. Aurora Edwards takes a shot. Looks for the corner. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. And another chance for us here. A few minutes later, Chilvers into Edwards. Edwards into Mingy. He's going to play this wide to Egbo. Mandela Egbo looking to the edge of the box again. And there's Edwards. Aurora Edwards back to McGeehan. McGeehan looking for the shot. It comes to Hopper instead. And he's teed up Tom Hopper on his unfavoured right foot. But it's a low shot, hit with plenty of power. And it beats the goalkeeper. There you see just inside the box. Lovely first touch from Tom Hopper. And then he hits like a daisy cutter along the ground. It's a really nice finish. And the goal puts us level here. And a chance now to go on and win this game 2-1. McGeehan gives it away. And all of a sudden, we're backpedaling. It's Bloxham into Mayer. Mayer, out comes the goalkeeper and he slides it past him for a 2-1. Talk about shoot yourself in the foot after getting level. And then once again, Kelleher not where he should be. You know, you've already got Hall marking the player. I don't know why he's been sucked into the ball like that. Because it created that passing lane for the striker to run in behind him. And Adam Mayer with 2 goals here, 4 attempts, definitely the danger man. A bit of a surprise because we tried to keep Bloxham quiet and we did that, as well as got back into the game after going a goal down. We should have got something from this game. That lack of concentration and mistake has cost us there. That is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. When we come back in a couple of days, we've got 2 more league games, as well as Gillingham in round 1 of the FA Cup. That's the kickoff of November. Make sure you join me for that. If you're enjoying this career mode and want to support me, consider subscribing. Trying to get to 400 subscribers, that'd be lovely. Until then, in a couple of days, it's Zalad for Set Play Gaming. See you guys real soon.